Should try using something other than shock ammo. Those lines now.
Aloy! Oh, your timing couldn't be better. Over here! Aloy! Oh, this is a grand day. Greatness is in the air. Or, will be soon.
Greatness, huh?
Behold, I call it Morland's amazing elevating orb, inspired by the floating spheres the Banuk used for their clan contests. When aloft, this grand construction will be a spectacle henceforth unseen by the eyes of the living. Unburdened by gravity, it'll be a floating beacon, drawing people from great distances to our destination of wonders and amusement.
Except...
We're missing one key piece. A mechanical burner. Small, magnificent design. Old world ingenuity at its peak. We found it when we opened up more of the ruins below and discovered numerous statues of strange winged serpents. One such statue had the burner in its mouth. Oh, no doubt part of some ancient fire-filled spectacle. Oh, Aloy. It's perfect for the orb. But a swarm of burrowers chased us out before I could grab it. Could you get it? Please?
Okay, Morland, you got me. I'm curious. I'll get it for you.
I knew I could count on you. Okay. Head down to where we fought that Tide Ripper after you drained all the water. When you get down there, head right and look for a room to the side. The statue you want is up high, looming like a nightmare.
Got it. I'll see what I can do.
Stupendous. Thank you. I await your return.
She's my sister, not an investment. Tell me.
Heard you cleared out a rebel outpost. Good riddance.
Your health is my business.
Here! Seriously? Heard you cleared out a rebel outpost. Easy there, Red. Riddance.
Right?
Like rules
know
on
what a
here,
lake
but they're
is.
better for you.
Okay. So,
You
imagine that
right?
this tells the other way
Apparently you're not the
around.
only
Like, we're on an island, surrounded by water.
Don't throw good shards. So gullible. Anything happen after I left yesterday?
Give it a rest, would you?
Steal the salt.
So,
Never seen a social storm right in storm like this.
Ah, Red. Just who I need.
You know her? Great. Then tell her that going out there is a bad bet.
Well, you tell him he better crank out what he knows before I pummel him in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, Della. What's going on?
It's my sister, Boomer. She ran off into the desert. We had a fight. I told her we'd discuss it in the morning after we both had time to cool off. But when I woke up, she was gone. And Spectacles over here was the only one to see her leave. But he refuses to tell me which way she went.
You can't go striking off into the desert. You'll get lost. And if thirst doesn't kill you, the vanishing dread will. You know what happened to the Delvers who went out there last? No, you don't. No one does, because they didn't come back.
Well, what about my sister? She's out there all alone.
Maybe she's a sunk cost.
I'm asking you, Red. Help me find her.
What's the vanishing dread?
That's what Stemmer calls the machine that stalks the sands out there. Sometimes you'll see it in the distance. A stationary blur of metal. It'll stay like that for hours. And then the next time you look, gone. Like it was never there.
But what kind of machine is it?
Don't know. No one's ever gone close enough to find out. A few of those delvers went out there once, but all they found was a bunch of sand dunes. But I don't care what it is. It's not gonna stop me from finding my sister.
The argument you had with Boomer? What was it about?
Well, it started out as the same old spark and boom. I found her tinkering with one of my prototypes, trying to add explosives, as usual. And when I reminded her that the last time she did that, she nearly burned the whole place down, she just looked at me and shrugged. Then we got into this whole scorched out mess about why we had to leave Chainscrape and come out here. And why, for the love of the Forge, she has to blow everything up.
And what did Boomer say?
Well, that's the thing. She didn't say anything. She just sat there, ignoring me. Even when I went to bed, not a word. And then, when I woke up in the morning, she was gone. She's never done that before. But knowing her, she's gonna get into some kind of trouble out there. And that's why I need to find her.
What brought you and Boomer out west?
Ah, that. There was an accident in Chainscrape.
An explosive accident?
Well, you know how Boomer is. So we grabbed our tools and skipped town. Heard about a caravan striking out west after some passage got reopened. Decided to join up.
But why come out here? You could have gone anywhere.
Can't really go back to the claim, and anywhere else is a little too inhabited. At least out here, there's less chance of collateral damage. Besides, this place is gonna be a destination one day, right? Dad always said, get in early.
If you think I can be bribed, know that I only take shards up front, no credit.
Maybe we got in too early.
If Boomer's lost in the desert, I might be able to find her.
I'm coming with you. All this is my fault anyway.
But you'll die.
Where did you last see her?
I suppose if you're with her, the odds of survival do go up. I thought I saw her heading towards the metal arches east of here.
Then that's where we'll start.
Let's go.
Well, no. You know how a lake is water surrounded by land, right?
All these lights.
You know what a lake
Despite what I said before, I hope you find Boomer. On your way, then.
This is the other way around. Like, we're on an island.
A good choice for someone with your reputation.
so gullible.
Lakes are there.
Took the rebel out.
Can I get your price? Why am I the one selling?
The wilds are difficult. Let
Some
me
of those
ease them.
renegade
Books?
You know I don't like to them money. Don't you?
And I owe them money.
Go on, you'll get a better price. Correct me if I'm wrong, but weren't you hoping to
Buyer,
meet
keep
someone in the
walking.
West? She'll have to make do.
Petra. Petra Forge come along. Inventor of the Oscar. She's
You weren't kidding.
Have to bring it up.
I thought so.
I know it's gone well.
Who smiled
Stemmer, did you need something?
as a new dream dawned for the adventuring trio. They returned to the depths of the formerly sunken city, where fortune was found behind every crumbling wall as a bulging keg bursts with free-flowing ale. That is, we broke our way into more of the ruins below, and in one of them, the wordsmith beheld a glimmering gizmo, a wonder among a sea of wonders. Alas, the gizmo lay beyond his grasp.
You saw some kind of gizmo but couldn't get it?
A door bars the way, locked by some confounded means. Moreland contemplated explosives, but Abaddon thought the odds of crushing the gizmo under rubble were too high. For once, the Shard Counter's skepticism might be warranted. The old wordsmith's hopes were dashed, until a friend with a knack for performing the impossible returned from beyond the sands. Might I persuade you to venture beneath the desert once more?
I'll see what I can do. Where is this place?
Once you're down there, take a right at the statue of the giant man. The ruin rests beside a metal tower. And so our heroine went forth, and the wordsmith's hopes went with her.
Suppose you heard back from that Shard brother of yours. You found those face papers, huh?
Did you have any luck
Well, they
opening
got what
trades
was
with
coming to
Tara?
them.
You know, you.
You ride machines,
You are
right?
a keeper, ain't you?
Well, apparently you're not
Sure.
the only one around.
I noticed some riders earlier. They seemed like they were racing or something. I don't know.
Sister! Over here! Keep poking. Where that'll take you.
least I don't have to swim down anymore.
It started right here, more than 30 years ago. Back when this casino was still called the Temple. One big bet turned my fate around. But now, fate's dealt us. Truest hand ever to everyone. I have to turn the lights out one final time, and the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye first.
Another recording from Stanley Chen. Nope, that's not the one I need. Huh! Ugh. I don't think this is the place Moreland was talking about. The burrow should be deeper in the ruins.
Sorry, Red. Can't follow you.
Okay. There's the giant statue that Stemmer mentioned. The ruins should be nearby.
Yeah, I don't think I can follow you there. I don't. Sorry, Red. Can't follow you.
A ruin beside a metal tower. The gizmo Stemmer's after should be inside.
Yeah, I don't think I can follow him there.
Well, there's machines. No burrowers. Frost ammo's not gonna do much.
Hey! Just like that! Again! This arrow's for you! Hit the mark!
An image from the old world. Looks like part of the city inside the dome.
That hurt him!
Okay, time to find that burner Norman told me about. I think the image was taken from somewhere above ground level. Maybe there used to be a bridge around here? Okay then.
You hit a weak spot. Keep going.
Sorry, Red. Can't follow you.
My focus lost the Vista Point image. I must have moved too far. I think I'm back in range of the Vista Point. I could try to find where the image was taken. Okay, let's see. I think this shows part of the city down here. I think the image was taken from somewhere above ground level. Maybe there used to be a bridge around here?
Yeah, I don't think I follow. I can get a good view of the city from this overhang. I don't know if I can follow
Maybe I
Red.
should try to line up the image here. There it is!
I don't know if I can follow Red. Sorry, Red. Can't follow you.
Wings holding up? There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city.
Yeah, I don't think I can follow you there.
This looks like the place. No burrowers, though. And that must be the statue. Okay, I gotta find a way up there. The vent. There's a crate in that room. But how to get to it? It's not hooking onto that. This could be useful. Okay, gotta get higher up to reach the statue.
Can we get back to it, Greg? We were still out there somewhere.
I guess I'll just wait here then? Can we get back to it, Red? Boomer's still out there somewhere.
Where to get the burner?
There you are. Can we get back to finding Boomer?
Made it. Whoa! Well, I got the burner. Better take it back to Moreland. Burrowers. Might have been the ones that
I
attacked
don't know
Moreland.
if I can follow Red.
Okay, Burrower's down. Emily's crew don't have to worry about them anymore.
Yeah, I don't think I can follow you there. I'll wait for you, Red. There you are. Can we get back to finding Boomer?
Next stop, Moreland's amazing elevating orb.
Sorry, Red. Can't follow you.
Get a good glide in.
I don't know if I can follow Red.
a spear like that, I could have beaten them bristlebacks. Noticed machine riders earlier. They seemed like they were... I don't know.
You seen those Tenarth riding machines?
Remedies to trade.
Thing is, these ones don't
Got a
seem
problem?
like
Someone's in a rush.
You're back!
Boomer would do
Did you get
this.
it?
Any idea why?
Do you have
Probably
the
just wanted
device?
to get as
Oh,
far away
please say
from me
you
as
do.
possible.
Oh, we're so close to something
During the fight,
truly majestic.
Snapped at her.
Here you go, Moreland.
Said some
Yes!
things I shouldn't have.
Yes!
Everyone makes
Thank
mistakes.
you. I hope getting it wasn't too much trouble.
Back in the claim, she'd get into all kinds of trouble.
This design.
Dad always said it was my
it's
job
so
to look out for her.
compact.
We'll find her,
The
Della.
ancients knew how to make them.
Fading forage.
It should fit the housing like a dream. Just need to cinch up the blaze leads and away we go.
We?
Make the maiden flight without the maiden who played such a vital part? My mother raised me better than that. You should have the honor of seeing the world in a way that no one alive has ever seen it. How about it?
How can I say no to that? What was that?
Nah, nothing to worry about. We have a sturdy tether connecting us to the ground. Pure Oseram craftsmanship. Well, time to give it a little flame. Aha! We ascend! Behold, the world beneath our feet. Ah, the sky at our fingertips.
The burner heats the air inside, which gets lighter than what surrounds it. So we rise.
Indeed, we're powered by hot air. Just like Stemmer. But don't tell him I said that. We are on the cusp of history. The first successful Oseram flight.
There have been other attempts?
Oh yeah! The history of Oseram flights is fascinating. And, violent and frequently incendiary.
I feel like you should have mentioned this before.
Nah, the others failed because their machines were too heavy and complex. They were begging to crash. Not here. Just a pilot compartment, blaze, a burner, the orb, and a tether. Within simplicity, there is perfection. Well, at least, less chance of exploding. If Abaddon were here, he'd be drunk like a wastrel, crippling fear of heights. That said, he gets poetic when drunk. He has evocative rhymes about all his various ledgers. A little known fact, Oseram poetry started as work songs in forges around the claim. Ah, just a bit of turbulence. We shall tame these wild skies yet.
This feels like more than turbulence.
For the record, that was not part of the planned aerial experience.
What is that?
Yeah, I think our tether just came undone.
Moreland!
That's just a small setback. Nothing to worry about. I can fix this. I can fix it. I can. Rising caskets. It's gonna hit us. Stay back! No! Hey, go away! Go! Shoo!
Moreland. He's in danger. I have to get to him.
No! Ah! No!
Gotta follow his voice. Moreland's stuck on the other side. I've gotta clear out these machines. Plasma won't hurt it much. Okay, that's the last one. Better check on Moreland.
Hold on, Moreland. I'll get you out.
Aloy! Great gears you're alive. Would you mind applying a little leverage?
Oh, I can definitely find a use for this.
If this is payback for a suboptimal flight, I have accepted your feedback, and I thank you for it.
Hey,
now
you all right?
please. Oh, when that maelstrom hit us, everything fell apart. I remember dropping, and then you tumbled out, and...
It's okay. We're alive.
You know, in terms of Osram aviation, we're pioneers. And they say it's a cursed field of study.
Do you need help getting back to camp?
Yeah, no, I can make it. But I need to get the burner. It fell off when we were attacked. I mean, I can replace everything else. Except that.
Okay, let's go.
Did you have any idea what hit us? I mean, I couldn't get a good look at it in that maelstrom.
Between the screeching and the lightning, it was probably a storm bird.
Woof. Hideous machine. Well, at least it vanished with the storm. Oh. Aloy, would you mind finding a way across? All we need is something to bridge the gap.
Vines are clearing up. I think I...
Efficient and effective. Make a fine Osram. I see it. The burner is right below that storm bird. Yeah. I really need to stop making predictions on what's safe.
Gotta be the same one that brought us down. We'll have to kill it to get the burner. You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be. I'm with you.
Ammo for you!
It's dead.
Aloy, over here. When you have a moment. Steel to my soul. Oh, I think that Stormbird had it in for me, or really fancied my orb. Found it. Just a hairline crack in the casing. Yeah, I can clean that up with a bit of spot welding. Assuming the ground doesn't open up and swallow us, I'm gonna say we're finally safe. Yet again, you risked your life for me and my ambitions. I wish I had Stemmer's words to thank you properly. If it helps, you've inspired me to draft up a new improved orb. Something that unites spectacle and survival.
I'm honored, but I think I'll let Abaddon and Stemmer have the next flight.
I'll see you back at the camp. I have so much to think about, so many ideas to explore. Until we meet again, may your tools never break, and may your imagination never find its limits.
You too, Morland. That dust column looks like it's on a mission. Get this from my stash when I need it. just whirled around the road. Right. Everything's sticking. Ugh, damn this heat.
Can't believe Boomer would do this.
Any idea why she would head to the Arches?
Probably just wanting to get as far away from me as possible. During the fight, I snapped at her. Said some things I shouldn't have.
Everyone makes mistakes.
You know, back in the claim, she'd get into all kinds of trouble. Dad always said it was my job to look out for her.
We'll find her, Della.
Fading Forge. I hope so.
Hey! Just like that! Again! I'll take you on.
You see those curves of metal sticking out of the sand? Those are the Arches.
There's some scrap in the sand. Maybe from the Arches. Boomer's handiwork?
Yeah, but no Boomer.
Let me search for tracks. There. Tracks. Looks like they lead out into the desert.
What were you thinking, Boomer? Do you have any siblings, Red?
No?
Lucky you. It's just... sometimes she can really grate your gears. And sometimes... most times... I have no idea what's tinkering in that head of hers. But she's all I've got. I just hope we can find her.
We will. Tracks end here, but... looks like Boomer set out some traps around the ruin.
Leave it to Boomer to litter the area with explosives. But where is she?
If we get rid of the machines, maybe we'll find out.
You hit a weak spot. Keep going.
going down! That hurt him! Boomer! You hear? Nothing.
Let's take a look in the ruins. Maybe we can figure out where she went. A small camp.
This is Boomer's favorite hammer. She always makes a fuss whenever she misplaces it. She'd never leave it behind.
Maybe she had to leave in a hurry when the machines moved in.
Or something worse happened.
Hey, we don't know that. Let's look around. She might have left another trail to follow.
Hold on, Boomer. We're coming. Can you pick up any tracks? I can't make out any footprints. Maybe that second side of yours could help. Any luck finding Boomer's tracks?
There. Looks like she headed towards the hills.
Well, let's go.
There's some kind of wreck up on that cliff.
How did Boomer get up there?
Broken ladder. Must have collapsed as Boomer was climbing.
So how are we gonna get up there?
This way.
Right. Scaling a big old cliff.
Be careful not to let this stain my hands.
How you doing, Della? Great! Yeah, just, clinging to the side of this rock.
It is.
What was this place?
I don't know, but it looks abandoned. A shelter. And some kind of... device. From Boomer?
Looks like some of the components were stripped.
She must have brought it up here to tinker after the machines moved into her camp back at the ruin.
But where could she have gone from here?
That wreck down there looks promising.
Well, if there's one thing I know about Boomer, is that she can't resist a shiny pile of salvage.
Come on, let's go down and check it out. What do you think Boomer was working on?
Probably nothing. She just likes to tinker. Can't ever seem to keep her hands still. Trust me, I've tried. Hey, look there. At the base of the wreck.
Tools. Bet she found another spot to tinker. Let's take a closer look.
Bunch of stuff here. Boomer's handiwork, no doubt. Yeah, she was working on something here, all right. But where? Oh! Boomer?
Gotta finish this!
Boomer! What are you doing?
Too late.
Boomer, what did you do?
Let's get it.
Never mind that now. Here they come!
Time to follow up.
See, Boomer? This is exactly why I always say not to run off!
That's what I'm talking about.
Good hit, Boomer! We did it!
Okay, Boomer, what were you thinking? Those machines could have killed you.
Pressure valve, check.
Boomer.
Boom discs, check.
Boomer!
Hey, Boomer.
Yes?
Your sister was really worried about you.
Look, I know you must still be angry, but you can't run off into the desert like that.
I didn't run. And I'm not angry.
You're not.
No. Why would I be angry?
Because of our fight. Because you ran away.
I didn't run.
Well, you left me.
I'd never leave you. You're my sister. I had an idea, so I went to find the parts. See?
A weapon.
This is just the payload carrier. The real secret are the boom discs. Throw one at a machine, slice and dice, and then it comes back until you throw it enough times, and then it goes boom. At least it's supposed to. I can't get it to come back.
Here, let me see. That's why. Pin here's off. Just needs a little cable around here. Done. Here, Red. Give it a try.
No, wait! Try it on the big machine. This way.
And there she goes. So you really didn't leave because of our fight?
No.
But you left camp without telling me.
You were sleeping.
Why didn't you wake me?
You said you didn't want to talk until the morning.
Well, yeah, but I meant about... I didn't mean literally. How did you find your way to that old ruin?
I saw it when we left Camp Nowhere.
And you remembered how to get there?
Yep.
So what's this big machine we're after?
You'll see. It's just down there.
Much better.
You're doing it, Red! Keep it up! Hey! Use the thrower! Throw it in!
Sparks when it went down?
Oh, I did. Red, over here.
Bursting sparks, flying metal, ba-boom!
You okay?
Ever since we left the claim, I figured I could just hammer it into her head to quit it with the explosions. Everything would be better.
And after your fight, you thought you lost her because you were too hard on her.
Turns out I was wrong about that too. She doesn't see the world like I do. Where I see a problem, she sees a way to blast through it. And I guess that's okay. I wouldn't have gotten her back without you, Red.
Boomer's lucky to have you. As for the weapon...
Keep it. As thanks. You ready to head home? I think I just got a new idea for a prototype we can work on.
With explosions?
Oh, you bet.
Yes! Bye, Red!
this isn't gonna do much. Still in this fight. Be ready.